There are tons of exchanges out there. Binance, Coinbase, OKX, the list just goes on. But how do you really know which one to trust with your hard-earned money? Today, I'm gonna spill the tea on why Bitget is my go-to exchange and why it might just be your best weapon in the crypto market. Now you're probably thinking, on all exchanges the same? Why should I care? Well, I gotta say, choosing the right exchange isn't just a small decision. It's a difference between a killer trading experience and missing out on some serious gains. And trust me, I have been using Bitget for a while now, and it's hands down my favorite. It's super user-friendly, perfect for beginners, and packed with features that make trading so much smoother. Alright, let me show you why. First off, Bitget isn't some tiny exchange, it is ranked 5th globally. And when it comes to exchanges, it's always safer to go with the big names. You know your funds are in good hands. Now, even though Bitget is in the top 5, each exchange has its own unique differences. And Bitget goes the extra mile when it comes to ensuring the safety of your funds. First of all, they have a whopping 600 million user protection fund in place. Plus, they guarantee 100% reserve for all users. They even publish regular proof of user assets every month. Now, let's talk about the compliance for a minute. Many of you probably use Coinbase, especially with all the hype about it being the compliant exchange. But here's the thing. If you make a profit from crypto, you're going to have to pay capital gains tax, isn't it? And Coinbase, well, they're gonna hand over investment info to your local tax authorities. So don't even think about dodging taxes, alright? But here's the awesome part. If you can use an offshore exchange like Bitget, you won't run into that problem. Out of the top 5 global exchanges, all except Coinbase are offshore. And using these exchanges lets you enjoy the perks that the rich folks in traditional finance get with offshore banking. You only need to worry about taxes when you transfer your gains back into your home country. And speaking of costs, here's a big one. Compliance exchanges like Coinbase often have transaction fees of over 1%. But with Bitget, the fees are way lower. Usually under 0.1%. In fact, with my invite link down below, you can enjoy a transaction fee as low as 0.08%. That's 10 times lower than Coinbase's fee. In many countries, regulations are pushing for local compliance exchanges, and they have started limiting access to big players like Binance and OKX for their residents. So, if you're in one of those countries, you might not be able to register a new Binance account. My advice? If your country is pushing for local compliant exchanges, get yourself a Bitget account while you still can, and enjoy those sweet offshore financial benefits. Who knows, Bitget could end up restricting new signups from your country just like Binance did. So, what makes Bitget stand out compared to other big exchanges? Well, I say that the biggest advantage right now is the quality of the coins listed on the platform. If you're into buying new tokens, Bitget is definitely the place to be. Let's take a look at Binance new coin trends. As you can see, almost every new coin listed on Binance experienced a massive drop shortly after the launch. And the situation with OKX isn't much different. But here's the kicker. Even with the same coin, Bitget often offers a lower entry price. For example, when the coin launched on OKX, it was priced at $2.9, while Bitget had it listed at just $2.81. Now, while the Binance new coins tend to crash, Bitget's new tokens often perform pretty well. Take my shot and grass coin for example. These are high quality projects with millions in VC funding. They didn't launch on OKX or Binance, but they chose Bitget as their debut platform. And guess what? After launching, both of them had solid performance on Bitget. So what is the reason behind this? It's simple. Crypto projects need to pay a hefty fee to get listed on Binance. So most of the projects Binance lists already have a massive market cap, usually over $1 billion. But on Bitget, the listing fees are much lower, which allows those projects to save a lot of money. They can reinvest that savings into project development and market cap maintenance. Now, just because Bitget's listing fees are lower, doesn't mean that they're skipping on the standards. Because Bitget has very strict criteria for listing new coins, and their standards are pretty much on par with Coinbase and Binance. Because of these strict standards and lower fees, Bitget users often get better investment opportunities. But hey, it's not just about VC funded projects. Bitget is also really good at picking meme coins. How do I know? Well, I found out that they have this super cool feature called Bitget Seed, which use AI algorithm to calculate a Bitget score for meme projects. It looks at trading volume, potential for price growth, and contract safety, liquidity, and token distribution. That's pretty much the same factors exchanges use to decide which coins to list. And Bitget Seed even makes it easier for users by providing a solution where you don't have to worry about gas fees. You can use USDT to cover your gas costs, simplifying the whole process and lowering the barrier for new traders. Right now, this feature is only available for Solana, but they're planning to expand it to other blockchains in the future. Plus, Bitget's Web3 wallet already has 60 million users worldwide. And when it comes to finding the next big 100x coin, Bitget Seed is pretty much on point. There's been no miss so far. Alright, now if you think trading sounds too risky for you, don't worry. Bitget has some low-risk ways to earn money. You can actually mine with minimal risk using various cryptocurrencies on that platform. And Bitget always has many projects running. And right now, you can mine the new coins using assets like Solana, Bitget's native token BGB, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. They have even supported USDT stablecoin mining projects in the past. Now compare this to OKX, which doesn't support new coin mining. Binance, well, they only offer BNB mining, and even then, it's really limited to 1 or 2 projects each month. So your Solana, Bitcoin, or Ethereum just sit there collecting dust. And Bitget's mining features offer a lot of flexibility and potential for returns. Alright, now let me show you how to register and get started on Bitget. First, look down below and find the link in the description. You will get discounts on trading fees by clicking that link, as well as signing up bonuses. And this is not your average promo. Bitget's giving me a special deal just for you. Register and complete the KYC, you will get $5 trading bonus plus a shot at winning a La Liga match ticket. And if you deposit, you get 10% cashback, up to $1,000, so don't miss out, guys. After clicking that link, it will take you to the Bitget sign up page. You can choose whether you want to register with an email or phone number, then create a secure password for your account. Now let's go through how to actually trade on Bitget. It's super easy, let's break it down step by step. So after the registration part, you need to go through your Know Your Customer KYC process. This is essential for your account security and for following legal regulations. Once that's done, you're all set to trade. Alright, now let's move on to buying some crypto. Clicking on that buy crypto option and you will see a variety of payment methods you can use. You can go with credit or debit cards, bank transfers, C2C, which is peer-to-peer, or even third-party payment channels. Bitget gives you a lot of options to make it super easy. Once you have picked your payment method, it's time to choose a cryptocurrency you want to buy. Alright, let's dive into the market. First, you have got spot and futures tabs on the top. Click on spot, you will see all the tokens paired with USDT. And think of USDT as the crypto equivalent of dollar, your stable body in the crypto world. You can also flip over to futures if you're feeling adventurous, but we will focus on spot for now. So in the spot section, you will also find tokens from specific ecosystems. For example, if you're eyeing Solana, all the Solana-based projects will be right there. Next, pay attention to the 24-hour change, market cap, and most importantly, volume. Why? Because high volume means easy entry and exit, no struggling with liquidity. Alright, let's check out Bitcoin. Now you're in the trading zone where all the actions happens. So on the top left, that's where you select your token. On the right side, you will see the price, and below that, the charts. This number don't stay still for long. Crypto is always moving. You can change the time frames too, which is really useful. Alright, on the left, you have got your drawings tools. If you want to mark like key levels or draw trend lines, do it here. Also, the long and short tool are your best friend, because always be mindful of your risk to reward ratio. Over on the right, you will find your order book. This is where the action is at. Like more buyers than sellers, the price goes up. More sellers than buyers? You get the idea, right? It's all about supply and demand. Okay, when you're ready to trade, check your available balance. Let's say you have got $99 sitting there. And now you have got 2 ways to make your move. The first one is limit orders. This is a crypto trap. You pick a price, and if the market hates the price, your order is filled. No need to babysit. Let's say if Bitcoin is at 99k and you want to buy at 96k, you set your limit order. So when the price hits 96k, your order fills automatically. Now the second one is market orders. If you want to move fast, the market order is your express lane. You don't get to pick the exact price, but it's quick. You get it? Click the button and the system finds the best available price for you. You might buy from a few different sellers and your Bitcoins is in your account instantly. Now let's move to selling. Selling is the same concept. For example, if you think Bitcoin will hit 100K and you want to sell when it does, you can set up a stop loss to avoid getting burned if the market moves too fast. Sometimes the price can drop quickly and your stop loss might skip over your set price. To avoid that, set a range. Let's say Bitcoin is at 98.3K and you don't want it to dip below 98K. You set a range where if the price falls between 98K or 97.5K, your stop loss kicks in. Okay, when you're ready to sell, pick the percentage, confirm your order, and you can also track your stop loss and take profit levels right on the chart for full control. Oh, and don't forget, you can move funds in and out of your account easily. You will always know how much Bitcoin and USDT you have left. Now, moving on to the futures trading. Future trading is riskier. You can try to see if it works for you. And leverage is like borrowing money from the exchange to make it bigger trades. If it works, you make more money. If it doesn't, you lose it all. So, the token selection is on the left. Below that are the charts and time frames. On the right, you can open or close trades. Big difference between spot and futures is that in futures, you're betting on whether the market will go up or down, so you can profit in both directions. For long, you bet the market will go up. For short, you bet the market will go down. And you need to know that isolated margin is your friend. If you use cross margin, your entire balance is at risk. So if you have got $100 and open a $50 trade that goes wrong, your remaining $50 could cover that loss. But cross margin can wipe out everything if you're not being careful. On the other hand, isolated margin isolates each trade. If you put $20 in your trade, only that $20 is at risk. And the rest of your funds are safe. So always remember to use the isolated margin. Now let's talk about leverage. The leverage slider on the right is where the magic and danger happens. For instance, with 5x leverage, you trade with $250 instead of just $50. It is tempting, but be careful. Too much leverage is like gambling. Start small like 2x or 3x and only go higher as you get more experienced. Once you have set your leverage and selected your trade, always set a stop loss and take profit. If you buy Bitcoin, you must set a take profit at 100K and stop loss at 98K. That way, if Bitcoin goes up, you lock in your profits, and if it drops, you limit your losses. And you can also adjust your stop loss and take profit after entering a trade. From there, you can either hold your coins, trade them, or even take advantage of Bitget's other awesome features. Oh, and if you have got crypto sitting on other exchanges, you can always transfer directly to Bitget as well. Alright, let's wrap it up. Today we covered a lot, from why Bitget is my go-to exchange, awesome selection of coins, lower fees, solid security, and to how to actually buy and trade on that platform. Bitget has everything you need to get started and succeed in the crypto space. Now, if you have any questions or need some guidance, feel free to join my Telegram group in the link down below. And you will also find more market analysis and trading strategies in there. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow Lana Yang Crypto on X. I will be sharing more Bitget updates and trading tips to help you level up. And if you're ready to get started with Bitget, make sure to use the link down below to register in order to get discounts on trading fees and sign up bonuses. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.